Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and a very good afternoon to all of you. It is such a beautiful day here today in Lahore and absolutely lovely. And hope that you guys are buckled up and driving safely on the roads. It is Friday, of course, the 22nd of December 2017. And boy, oh boy, time really does fly. I'm so excited today because I was looking forward to this day for a long time. She is a sweetheart. She is a very humble human being. She is a talented individual, singer, songwriter. Somebody who's always made us proud. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the one and only Zeb Bangash. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Zeb?
Hello, assalamu alaikum. I'm really happy and it's a bright sunny day.
Isn't it? It's like such a happy day today.
It's lovely.
I know. So it's such a pleasure to have you over. We've recently bumped into each other as well. We always make a plan for coffee or to meet up or to have her over at the station, and finally you're here. So what has been keeping you busy? What's going on?
I've had a very interesting year, and I think we met last year at the LMM.
Yes, I remember that.
Music meet.
Yeah.
Which was really lovely, by the way. But so I've just been traveling a lot because as you know, I have a band based out of Brooklyn.
Yes.
And we've been really busy making our own original content for the first time.
Right.
So the past 3 years, we were basically working with pre-existing older traditions from like Balochi language, Dari, Saraiki, and Pashto. But this time around, we've done an entirely Urdu repertoire of taking like Urdu poets, greats, and then like bringing a Sandara feel into it. So that was
lovely.
It really, I'm really proud of it. I mean, I don't really like to say things like that, and I feel scared of jinxing.
I know.
things.
Touch wood.
But this one was really, the process and the way the sound came out, to me it sounds fresh and inventive, and it's one of the things that I'm really proud of in my career. So we'll be coming out with that in 2018, early 2018. So hopefully, you guys will get to hear.
Absolutely,
what we
we're
sound
looking
like
forward to that for sure.
Thank you.
So here's a question for you. Now this is going to be like a fun kind of a question. So if I were to stalk your phone right about now, what would I find in your music list?
It's so boring by now. I've become such a boring person that you would only find ideas of my like music, rough ideas, then like half-made songs, references to new songs that I'm making, things like that, and edits and cuts of videos that we're working on. So it would be all very professional. So
hey, that sounds like a very dedicated professional person, okay? Not boring at all. Come on.
Yeah,
definitely somebody we'd like to be friends with, for sure. So now that, you've talked about all your upcoming projects, it sounds wonderful. But also, let's come to the film world. This is something that you've been experimenting for a long time.
Yeah, it kind of, it's interesting. It came to me because I didn't really, especially after I started doing my solo career, a lot of the gigs that I started getting had to do with composing music and producing music. And initially I was very scared, but, thank God I had a good group of friends and well-wishers around me.
They encouraged you and supported you.
Me, and somehow the directors themselves of films stood behind me. And one of those names is Asim Raza. He really gave me that kind of break, and he really had that belief in me. So I'm really thankful to him for doing that. And besides that, in India there was Alankrita, who is an exceptionally amazing, talented person, and she's the director of this great film Lipstick Under My Burqa.
I love the name, and I love the trailer, and I loved everything about it.
Yeah, it did really well. It was a small film made through just because she wanted to make it. There was no premeditation. There was no kind of idea of how big it should be. She just wanted the story told, and she wanted it out there. And she got in touch with me, and she said, I want you to do the entire music of the film. And of course I jumped at the idea because working with a woman and working with such a discerning director and with such like good politics,
a creative mind.
Yeah, and she really had an amazing team. There was Konkana Sen Sharma, there was Ratna Pathak, there was Anvita Dutt who was doing lyrics with us. So I was really working with people that I respected, and so these were some of the a couple of the very important projects in my life. Then I've also been doing smaller, one song, two song things for films here and there. And now in 2018, I'm working on around two at least 2.5 films for
Ooh,
music.
that's
So
wonderful. This is great.
I'm very excited.
So 2018 is all packed for you, inshallah, for sure.
Yes, it seems like it's going to be quite happening here.
Okay, this is wonderful.
Let's
We
see.
have so many things to talk about. A lot of things has been happening in Zeb's life. We should be talking more about her and to her about that as well. So we have some interesting, sort of questions for you, and so many people are participating in on the show as well. So there are two ways on how to go about it. Now, the WhatsApp number, Zeb just told me that she's a huge WhatsApp fan. This is something I can relate to as well.
Yes.
I think I'm better off with WhatsApp rather than picking up the call and saying, hello, could you rather just message me instead?
And I love voice notes.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Like a lot of
okay.
people don't, but I'm quite fond of audio notes also. Okay, we got a message for you. And this one is by Zamir. Zamir says, Sophie tells you that I'm a huge fan of hers, and please take
thank
an
you, Zamir.
autograph from my side. Please. Okay, we'll try and do that.
Sure.
For sure, absolutely. Why not? We got a message from Myra. She says that I've always been a huge fan of Zeb. Tell her that she's lovely inside out. Aww.
thank you.
That is really
That's
sweet.
super sweet.
Oh, okay. So, well, if you have any questions, roll them in, because we have Zeb Bangash in the studios right about now at FM 91. My name is Sophie. A special show for you all the way till 4 p.m. And the WhatsApp number is 0315 1119191, or you can type in FM space, your name, your comment, and send it across to 8833. So I have a question for all the listeners, and this is going to be a question going out especially to the fans of Zeb. Okay, so if you're a true fan of Zeb, you would know that what was the name of her debut album when she had a band, and in which year was that album released? I know the answer to that question. All you need to do is type in FM space, your name, your comment, and send it across to 8833, or you can WhatsApp us on 0315 1119191. Good afternoon. All right, what a beautiful song. There was, this has to be that one song. There was, I think, almost the most requested song on the radio a while ago when it got released. Beautiful song. Wonderful. I'm a huge fan of Ali Hamza.
Yeah, me too.
Henna?
Me too.
And since you work with them, now let's talk about your experience at Coke Studio as well. You work with almost, every big musician and singer here in Pakistan. So, everyone has their own style, their own way. And which one did you feel that you were really connected to?
Like you said, it's very difficult to pick. With Ali Hamza, I've known him since I was in school.
Right.
It was just, ghar ki baat. There was a...
Ghar ki murgi dal barabar.
No, not really.
Acha, not
Because
really.
we don't get to see him that much,
Okay.
But there
Good
was...
comeback, Zeb. That was a good comeback.
But but it's, he's always been lovely, and I've always had that musical connect with him. And I've never spent too much time with him, but we've always spent time in like little spurts, and it's always been intimate, and it's always been fun, and it's always been real. So this is how the song also happened. He called me, he said, "Main kar raha hu, tum karogi?" I said, matlab, of course. And then it went really smoothly. But with Fakhir also, which was like last year.
That's a fun number.
That
We're
was
gonna
a
play
really
it.
fun time also. Sometimes it's also exciting to not know anything about someone as a singer, and to really, kind of understand what they're going for, I've loved his music,
Yeah, of course.
like Tere Bina Dil Na Lage. Remember, like
favorite
especially
song
when we were
ever.
in college.
Yes.
And we used to feel so patriotic.
I
We'd
know.
always be putting that on, and especially that beginning line.
I
you
know.
So I was really happy to work with Fakhir as well, and that process was very different. It challenges you in different ways. So it's very it's very difficult to pick,
I know.
because I'm in the beginning of my career, so there's so much to learn with every experience. And when you actually hear someone else's tune, you have to not only internalize it, but you also have to really kind of be a little empathetic to their vision of it, and work within the space that they want to give you. Because if they don't want you to go somewhere, then you have to really rein yourself in also.
That is very thoughtful, Zeb.
So, that's the only way they're happy.
Yeah, that is very sensitive. It's sensible. It's thoughtful. You go, girl, for sure. So we have a question for you. This one has been sent in by Nihit Anand. He's based out in New Delhi, and we have people who are tuning in across the globe because of our online streaming link as well. And he says, hello. And And then he says, Juma Mubarak to all of you. And he says, Sophie, it's good to be back on my virtual home again. And Sophie, please do and try to get a picture or an autograph because I'm a huge fan of hers. And he's asking a question that you worked in Highway and Lipstick Under My Burqa. So in which film did you enjoy yourself the most? And I missed your absence in Coke Studio as well this year.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, India and, Indian fans have been just so loving, and it's been, matlab, there has never been a period where I felt, that has in any way receded. So thank you so much. It's nice to hear from someone, someone from Delhi. I loved working, of course, Highway again was, I was working with someone who was my idol for so long. So working with A.R. Rahman was something else. It was a
huge fan of A.R. Rahman Sahab. I think he is a living legend.
Yeah. So the tension was different. It was different kind of a stress because, his personality and his stature
aura,
and his aura and everything. And also when he called us into his office and said, I've heard your album. I like Paimana. I said, what do you mean? I know. So then so that was really nice. And to me, in my mind, that was a milestone of a sort. It was a little pat on the back, and a thank you, God. And then with Alankrita's film with Lipstick Under My Burqa, it was a different kind of a milestone because, it was music direction, and also Alankrita had given me so much freedom to try, and, and it was a small film, so we were working with limited budgets, but we were really trying to do something different. And so that was stressful and challenging in its own way, but I think both have been equally rewarding. So yeah, thank you.
Both of them are different flavors, of course.
Different flavors because in one I was a singer and the other I was a music director.
Of course, there you go.
Yeah.
I hope that answered your question, Ahit, and I'm really enjoying your sort of questions so far. He actually asked you very smartly 3 questions in one row.
Right.
Yeah, so he was being very smart that way. So we got a message from Zamir. And he says that, hello Sophie and Zeb, how are you? Well, we're doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. A very good afternoon to you. Sophie, please take an autograph for me. And then he says, Zeb, you have such a unique and an original voice, and everyone simply gets in love with your song. Stay humble and stay put, exactly like you are.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. So speaking of, everything which is sweet, which has been honestly, right now, till now, the biggest compliment that you've ever gotten so far? Or the most interesting one that you've gotten so far? Huh? What? Did that just happen? Wow, that's crazy. Or that's amazing. Or that's great.
Oh dear.
I'm sure you get, most of them all the time, that you have a beautiful voice and you're pretty and you're talented. But did anyone ever say anything to you and you're like, wow, that's amazing, maybe compared to a particular artist or somebody who's, somebody like Rahman Saab saying that, hey, Paimana is a great song. You know?
I mean, of course, there's that, when you meet people that you have
idolized
or whose work you have respected, and when they come up to you with so much, earnestly, with so much earnest, and then they talk to you about your work, that's a big thing. But I think, I think somewhere along the lines of, I don't remember exactly in what context, but I did have someone say to me once that, he said that you are both an intelligent and a soulful singer.
Wow.
And that, your voice is your own. So that meant a lot to me.
I would agree with the gentleman. I would definitely agree with the gentleman for sure. We have a message for you. She's a part of our country. May she succeed beyond success. Oh, I'm loving the feedback so far. Good job, you guys. We have the lovely Zeb Bangash here, very talented. And all you need to do is, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to type in FM space, your name, your comment, send it across to 8833. You can WhatsApp us on 0315 and then also we have a competition going on. You have to tell us the name of her first debut album, of course the first debut album is really weird. The debut album is the first album, and when was it released? Okay, so we have tons and tons of questions for you, but right now let's jump towards the next song. What should we play for you, Zeb? Your choice of music. Do you want me to play something for you?
Well, we just talked about Indian work, so how about we play Haminastu, which is from the film Futur.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, let's do it. Before that, we got to pay our bills. A very good afternoon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Sophie, hosting a special show for you right here at FM 91. We have the beautiful Zeb Bangash here, and so many people are sending in some lovely compliments. Why am I not surprised? I've been getting harassed by a lot of your fans, like, since yesterday, okay? Like, asking me so many different questions. And, okay, somebody is requesting for a song. I'm not too sure about that. We'll think about, do you want to sing a song live?
What is the song?
Okay, so you have a request. This one is, please sing Dilruba Narazi.
I can sing a few.
Woohoo! Okay, fabulous. But before that, let's go read out some messages also. Hi Sophie, this is me, Saima Ali. I'm also a huge fan of yours and Zeb and your voice and everybody. And then you were so sweet and too kind with your compliments. I'm getting a bit embarrassed right now, but it's a thought that counts. A virtual hug and a virtual sort of heart for you from both of us. And thank you so much for listening in. And the next song is going out especially to Saima from our side. Okay, we got a message from Haris. Haris says, Sophie, you have Zeb over. I can't believe it. Always been a huge fan.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you all. And I'm just going to sing a little bit of Dilruba for everyone.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Dilruba, 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 Dilruba narazi, pakhanda narazi, khalko vore, yar milado bewafa. और अम्बिया नाराजी पखंदा नाराजी और अम्बिया नाराजी औ दिलरुबा नाराजी जानन में लाड़ो दबल चाशो ख्वागी नगमे बाउस रकीबता और विना ख्वागी नगमे बाउस रकीबता और विना दिलरुबा Oh, Dilruba, 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 Narazi, Pakhanda, Narazi, Khalko Vore, Yar Milado Bewafa, Aur Ambia, Narazi, Pakhanda, Narazi, Aur Ambia, Narazi, Oh, Dilruba, Narazi.
Woohoo! That was amazing. Loved it. I really enjoyed it. And Zamir is so happy. He's sending in hearts on WhatsApp. Okay. And he's like, thank you so much, Zeb. And he's so excited. He's like, take my name and day made. Well, I'm so glad that we were able to do it for you. And then we have tons and tons of correct answers, a couple of incorrect answers. But before that, congratulations. We heard some great news. Something happened in 2017, didn't it?
Yes. I got married.
There you go. This is lovely. And for people who are listening to, the show right about now, our very own Zeb Bangash tied the knot in 2017. So, I want to know a little bit about the story for everyone who's listening in right now that, you tied the knot. What happened? How did you meet him? And, what happened?
Well, we were friends and we had mutual friends, and then, we struck up a friendship last year, actually a year before we got married, and then kept meeting each other off and on because
so was it love at first sight?
Not at all. It was definitely a friendship that bloomed into something that was more.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Of course,
it all happened. I really don't even know how it happened or why it happened.
It's always like this, whenever you sort of fall in love and everything happens so quickly, and if somebody asks you a question, so how did it happen? You're like thinking about it, that's actually a legit question. Like, okay, then how did it exactly happen?
It just happened.
I know, it just happened. There's no answer to that question. Okay, great. So we have so many messages as well for you, and thank you so much for that. But before that, we're jumping towards another song. And which song shall we play for you up next? Zeb.
So a lot of people wanted me to kind of revisit this song, Kya Khayal Hai.
Oh, I love that song. I have it on my list.
Okay, great. So and I'd especially like to dedicate it to my lovely friends Swanand Kirkire and Shantanu Moitra. If people in India are hearing this, I hope they also get to hear it. But I miss them a lot. And this is for them.
Oh, sweet. So this is going out specially to them. But for you, we still have a competition taking place. All you need to do is type in FM space, your name, your comment, and send it across to 833. Or, of course, you guys are more than welcome to WhatsApp us on 0315 1119191. You have to tell us that what was the name of the debut album of Zeb and which year was it released. As simple as can be. We've got more questions for her coming up in a special round. Stick around for that. All right, so we're back on air and Zeb is here, and of course that was actually a rhyme, wasn't it? And we're back on air and Zeb is here. Okay, we played a beautiful song, you know, Kaho Kya Khayal Hai happens to be one of my favorite songs. And, you know, I was just telling Zeb off air as well that, you know, when you're on a long drive and you want to listen to some really nice music, some mellow and beautiful and heartfelt music, then this song and Pemona, the original one, is just amazing. I think I've saved the best for the last, so Pemona is going to be the last song on my list today. Okay?
Alright.
Okay, great. So we have so many messages for you. We got a message from Palvishe, and Palvishe says, kindly tell Zaid that she's the most beautiful person inside out.
I love you, Pavashe.
Oh, it's really, really sweet, Palvishe. Thank you very much for your message. And then we got another message, and this one is by somebody, Mr. Miss Anonymous, whoever you are. Thank you so much for your message, though. You know what? A name would have been appreciated as well. So at least we should know that, you know, who's kind of talking to us. But nonetheless, thank you for your message. He or she says that Sophie G. Oh, okay. You just sent in your message right now. Sophie G, my name is Ali, and please play a song, Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Okay, well, that's really sweet. Backstreet Boys. I remember the good old days. Do you, Zeb?
I do.
She's like, I'm forced to say I do.
I really do. Backstreet Boys.
No, but honestly, what a rage, you know, I mean.
It really was, yeah.
Backstreet Boys had all these different songs, Quit Playing Games with My Heart, and As Long As You Love Me, and Backstreet's Back, and I don't know what not. And then he says, Wah, wah, subhanallah, kya awaaz hai aapki, Zeb.
Thank you so much, Ali.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ali. And he sent in a lot of hugs and hearts after that. And I'm really enjoying the emoticons on WhatsApp today. It's 0315-111-9191. That is the number to WhatsApp us. For the last time on the show, we have a question for you, and we have giveaways courtesy of FM 91. Then we should be jumping towards a very interesting segment for Zeb. That what was the name of the debut album of Zeb, and which year was it released? As simple as can be. So this one is by Haneen from Karachi, and she says, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Sophie, this is the answer to the question. And Zeb, I have a question for you. आपने singing का कब से सोचा और singing start करना कब से चाहिए?
सिंगिंग का मैंने सच सोचा नहीं था, बट सिंगिंग होती रहती थी. मुझे काफी सबकॉन्शियसली मैं गाती रहती थी हमेशा. और फिर मेरे वालिद साहब ने नोटिस किया कि मैं सारा वक्त गाना ही गाती रहती, तो उन्होंने फिर मेरे लिए म्यूजिक टीचर रखना शुरू किया. फिर जब मैं लाहौर मूव हुई तो मेरी बाकायदा थोड़ी बहुत ट्रेनिंग शुरू हुई. और इस तरह से जब हम लोग, मैं और हनिया कॉलेज में थे, तो हमने गाने बनाना शुरू किए. सिंगिंग कब शुरू करनी चाहिए हनी? ये तो किसी भी वक्त शुरू करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि सिंगिंग का ये है कि अगर आपकी दिल में चाहत है और आप मेहनत कर सकते हैं तो
बिल्कुल करें.
आप बन सकते हैं. और आपको करना चाहिए. क्योंकि आई थिंक कोई भी ऐसे बहुत कम लोग होते हैं जो बिल्कुल गा नहीं सकते और गाना चाहते हैं. और ये लोग, दैट्स अनदर थिंग आई वांट टू एड्रेस, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ ये बहुत बड़ा एक ट्रेंड बन चुका है अबाउट गॉड गिफ्ट. और बेशक ऐसी चीजें हैं जो कि अल्लाह ताला ने कुछ लोगों को कुदरती तौर पे दी हुई होती हैं, और उस तरह से उनके ऊपर एक मतलब उनको अल्लाह का करम होता है. लेकिन उसके साथ साथ मेहनत सबके लिए जरूरी है. और अगर आप मेहनत करेंगे तो आप कोई भी चीज, आपको सच्चे दिल से मेहनत करेंगे, और अगर आप में वो है तो आप और बाकायदा उसको सीखेंगे किसी भी इल्म को, तो वो आप कर सकते हैं. तो आई वुड रियली encourage anyone who wants to sing or play an instrument that they should just go for it, but really take it seriously. You know, even if it's an interest.
Absolutely.
Put your heart and mind and everything in it. Aajkal I have a lot of young nieces and nephews, and when I ask them what they want to be, they say that we want to be a celebrity. You know, and that really makes me feel sad.
I agree with you.
Because being a celebrity is not something that, you know, celebrity is not a job, or celebrity is not a profession. Celebrity is not something you can express yourself through.
Absolutely.
Celebrity is just a byproduct, and it's a marketing device to help you do what you want to do.
True.
So, you know, if you do want to take up the arts and all, please don't do it for celebrity only.
I completely agree with you.
Do it
yes,
for the love of it, and inshallah you'll be able to do it.
Agreed, 100%. Also, Zeb, I have always believed in the fact that, you know, there is no shortcut to success. Hard work is the only way if you set your mind towards it. Because see, the thing is that if you have a goal, there is going to be a journey that you're going to be making. That journey is going to be full of ups and downs. But the only way to get through that road and towards your destination is to go through those ups and downs if you want to gain that kind of experience, which is very important. I think that's the fun part of it, right?
That is the fun part of it. I think once you get where you think you want to get to, then it's just boring and you feel jaded.
Absolutely.
And I never want to get to where I want to get to.
There
I
you
just
go.
want to keep going.
There you go. So, well, we've been talking to Zeb about so many things. We talked about her marriage, that she recently got married. She recently got married. She recently got married in 2017. Then we were talking about Sandhara. Then we talked about her films. And we talked about her as a music director, as a singer. And then people had so many wonderful compliments as well. So now, what was the right answer to the question? Zeb, when did you release your debut album and in which year and what was it called?
So, Sophie, you've been testing everyone. How about I ask you that question?
Okay.
Do you even know?
Yeah, was it by chance called Chup and was it released in 2008?
Yay!
Woohoo! I know the right answer to the question. Okay, I got a message. I know. I got a message from somebody who says, this is Ali, and Ali says, Zeb, you're 100% right. Absolutely, she is, for sure. Hey, I met you, Zeb, when your dad was commander here in Lahore. Okay, whoever you are, Mr. Miss Anonymous, I should have mentioned a name as well. Then we got a message from Marina Iqbal. Hi, Sophie. Marina Iqbal here, listening to your show and having Zeb doubles the pleasure. She's an amazing person that I've ever met. Love both of you. Thank you so much. Marina is a wonderful, wonderful athlete, and
absolutely, and I love her, and she's brilliant. She's our star.
I know.
So thank you. It means so much, Marina, that you're here with us. She's part of our cricket team.
She is,
Women's
of course. She is. You know, we had her over on the show, and we were talking to her about so many things. So, Marina, how about the next song? It's a special dedication to her and to all the women who make us proud, and to all the individuals who make us proud, for that matter.
Absolutely.
So, we shall be playing for them a song, which is going to be Bibi Sanam Janam.
Yes, Bibi Sanam Janam. There you go. Here's to all the Bibi Sanam Janams out there.
There you go. And when we come right back, we promise we have a very special segment, so do not go anywhere. Stay with us. Good afternoon. All right, what a phenomenal version there was. You know, this is such a good groove to it, man. I was literally
dancing.
We were dancing in the studios. It had a really nice groove. And you know, I'm a bit upset. Why wasn't I introduced to this version before, Zeb? Why?
Well, actually, we did come out with it a while back. It's on Patari, our entire album, so you guys can listen to it. I'm really proud of the work that we are doing with Sandhara. For this reason is that, you know, it's even the songs that I've sung before that they're being reimagined in like Brooklyn, but I feel like they have their groove and their aesthetic and their sensibility really is merging well with, you know, the tradition itself. So I mean, in many ways, this version is truer to the original Bibi Sanam than the Coke Studio version.
There you go.
You know, so it's interesting how that works.
I know.
I'm making this music like thousands of miles away.
I know. So true. You know, Zeb was actually telling me everything, like the entire story of every song and everything here. And I was just completely, you know, like visualizing everything as we were talking here. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, for the love and support as well. We got a message from Marina again. She says, the pleasure is mine. Thank you so much. This song is one of my favorites, and stay blessed, both of you. Thank you so much, Marina. Keep on rocking. You've always made us proud, and keep at it. Then we got a message. Jaldi se main karin, because time is running short. Hi, this is Rasti. I'm 7 years old. What a beautiful name.
It's a beautiful name, and for a beautiful girl, I'm
Absolutely. Sure. Please tell Zeb that I am one of her biggest fans, and I know all her songs by heart. Aww.
Oh my God, I love you, Rasti.
That's
Thank you
Rasti.
so much.
A big shout out to you.
Big hug.
Absolutely. Okay. Hi, my name is Iman Yaqub from Karachi. Hello. Hi, this is Javeria. Hello. This is Rida Hamal from Karachi. And, all right. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that. We got another message from Hoor as well, who's participating in. And then we got, Balvish actually sent in a video of a shout out to her. She's so sweet. She basically sent the same clip to us as well, you know, just to make sure that we heard it and that she heard it as well. That's kind of sweet. A big shout out to you. And, Haneen says, by the way, Zeb, you're a great singer and I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and Zamir, thank you very much as well. Farokh, I got your message as well. Zari, Roger got your message. Lots of love for you. So sorry, in a bit of a rush, so I'll get back to you very soon over the weekend. And Danish Humayun, we got your message as well. It's time for us to say goodbye, but before we do that, some of your favorite things. Zeb, are you ready for this? This is going to be a fast-paced competition.
Let's do it.
Okay, one food item.
Halim.
Your guilty pleasure song.
My guilty pleasure song? Afghan Jalebi.
Oh, come on, you love it. Don't you? You love it. You love it. Your current obsession.
My current obsession is Warm Socks.
Okay. Your favorite song since you were a kid?
Since I was a kid?
Yeah.
My favorite song would be...
Beep. Okay, your current favorite song?
My current favorite song? Oh, another beep?
Another beep.
Okay.
If you could be a part of any band, which one would it be?
So my husband actually got me connected to this band called Hiatus Coyote, and I would love to be a part of or play with them at some point.
Okay, wonderful. Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? Purani hai. I think I really like Big Fish.
Okay. One food item you make very well?
Scrambled eggs.
Okay.
I'm really good at them.
Okay, I'm having breakfast at your place very soon,
That's
okay?
the only thing you can.
Okay. One person you look up to the most?
One person I look up to the most. It's too many people.
Beep.
Yeah.
Okay, your best friend in the whole wide world?
My best friend in the whole wide world?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a really bad question. I have so many best friends in the whole wide world.
Okay, your first crush?
My first crush?
Yeah, go on. You remember your first crush?
Yes, I do, actually. I remember my phone. His name was Shams.
Okay. Your pet peeve?
My pet peeve is like being unkind.
Okay. Your nickname at home?
Zeb.
Okay.
Zebo.
Zebo. Your favorite animal?
Horses.
Okay, last two. One song you've always wanted to sing?
A bunch of these, like, old Punjabi songs by Madam Noorjahan. I've always wanted to sing one of those. Yeah.
This is one of you should actually. I think you'll do quite an interesting job. Last but not the least, if a movie was to be made on your life, what would be the title? Let's talk about this offer, shall we?
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Zeb. It was such a pleasure having you over. Let's dedicate the last song to somebody. Would you want it to go out to anyone?
I'd like to dedicate it to everyone who called in today and who connected with me. It was so lovely to hear from everyone and to all you all here. Sophie, this is your favorite song, so I'll just serenade you with it.
Let's do it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, and have a great afternoon.
پیمانه بده که خمارستم پیمانه بده که خمارستم من عاشق چشم مست یارستم من عاشق چشم مست یارستم بده بده که خمارستم پیمانه بده که خمارستم چشمت که باهوی خوتن میماند رویت با گلاب های چمن میماند گل را بکنید ورق ورق بوی کنید بالا زار بی وطن می آید پیمانه بده که خمارستم من عاشق چشم مست یارستم من عاشق چشم مست یارستم بده بده وای وای بده بده وای 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 بده بده که خمارستم پیمانه بده که خمار